Hello world, I hope you're well. I would like to talk about making things a big deal this time. And I'm sure many of you would agree with me that we often feel that making things a big deal is not the right way to move forward and is not the right way to have a positive mindset about stuff. And I would like to talk about the fact that making things a big deal might be a healthy choice. When I moved to Germany a few years ago, I used to think, what's the big deal? The train is 5 minutes late. Come on, guys, it's not the end of the world. Or, okay, then work is a bit stressful, but other people don't even have work, so come on. Pull your socks up and move through it. And it's also something that I have done a lot of times in my own life. And I'm pretty sure that many of you watching this will now nod your heads and say like, okay, yeah, I've also done this. So there's a healthy way of making things a big deal, and that's what I want you to encourage to think about today. Because if we ignore why we react strongly to a certain situation, then what might happen is that it blocks us further down the line, and we can't really move past that blockage if we are not aware what's truly happening with us. And if we make things a big deal in a healthy way, it means that if the bus is 5 minutes late and we get really, really frustrated about it, we stop, we slow down, and we ask ourselves, okay, what's really happening here? Why is this such an important event in my life right now? And we should observe our emotions, and we should also be very aware of our physical reactions to a situation, because that is what really makes us understand what the situation is all about. Once we understand our emotions about something, once we go deeper and ask ourselves, where is this actually coming from? And once we can also feel what reaction our body is having, then we can deal with that, and we can make a very conscious choice and a very conscious decision about how we want this event or this situation to impact our life going forward. So if I'm always frustrated about my bus being late, then it's good to stop and ask, okay, where are these emotions really coming from? What's the reason for me getting so worked up about it? Is there an underlying fear, a frustration, an unhappiness, whatever it is? Or then there are also these events in our lives that really shape our fears and our perception of certain things extremely strongly. For me, that definitely was when I was physically and verbally attacked by someone, and also when I lost my baby at 7 months pregnancy. Those are events in my life that have definitely shaped how I feel about certain things and what fears I have. And if we brush these events away, however big or small they are, it means that we are not aware of how they shape our thinking and our mind. And that really, really blocks us from attaining the type of life that we dream of, and the happiness, the fulfillment, whatever you're looking for, that you really, really want to have. So I encourage you very strongly to not just say it's not a big deal, but to actually stop and think about, why is this a big deal for me? What is the underlying thing that I need to explore here? And from then on, you really, really are a leader in your life. So get out there, enjoy exploring yourself, and have a good time.